Vatican City, Pope Francis visits St. Orange-red tulips, yellow sprinkles of forsythia daffodils, other colorful seasonal flowers were transported by trucks from the Netherlands on Saturday, placed in pots to adorn the Vatican Square, which on Sunday quickly filled with Roman residents' Holy Week visitors. According to Vatican security services, around 45,000 people had gathered at the start of the morning service. At beginning of Easter ceremony, inspired by basic Christian belief that Jesus rose from after his crucifixion, Francis sprinkled holy water on him and sounded a little tired as he read Latin words of liturgy. The Pope, who was in front of public again 12 hours after 2.25-hour Easter vigil at St. Peter's Basilica previous night, was protected by a canopy on side of steps in square. Pope Francis arrives in a wheelchair at St. Peter's Square in the Vatican, where he will celebrate Easter Sunday on April 9, 2023. Pope Francis sits at the altar in St. Peter's Square in the Vatican during Easter Sunday, April 9, 2023. An aerial photograph of Pope Francis sitting at altar in St. Peter's Square in the Vatican before Easter Mass on April 9, 2023. Still recovering from bronchitis, 86-year-old Francis skipped the traditional Good Friday procession at Rome's Colosseum due to the unseasonably cold nighttime temperatures. It was windy Sunday, but the temperature rose quickly after a day of rain, and a strong wind swept through Rome. At end of the service, Francis would deliver a speech that priests would deliver at Christmas and Easter. Known by its Latin name, Urbi et Orbi, meaning city and to world, message is a frequent occasion condemn wars and injustices around world, including religious persecution. Pope Francis is assisted in St. Peter's Square in the Vatican, where he will celebrate Easter Sunday Mass on April 9, 2023. Vatican Swiss Guards are positioned in St. Peter's Square in the Vatican for Easter Sunday, April 9, 2023. Priests take pictures in St. Peter's Square in the Vatican, where Pope Francis will celebrate Easter Sunday on April 9, 2023. Francis has generally recovered after 3 days in a Roman hospital where he was given intravenous antibiotics for bronchitis last week. He was discharged on April 1.